Good. Dating single moms. It's an acquisition of learning something. I dated a lot of single moms that never worked so young. Okay? A lot of my younger friends tried to date single moms. Doesn't work. Because we're not ready to become instant dad. So what makes a dad? It's like coming out of the starting gate. As a father. You gotta be self-confident and you gotta really love the children. If you did, you make a relationship. A lot of single moms aren't meant to raise kids alone, guys. Come on. But like I said, you're going on here and attacking single moms. A lot of men don't take responsibility in marriage, and they end up single. There's women around here, nice-looking ladies, that are struggling with kids. Now, Teal Swan's absolutely right. Women are supposed to struggle, guys. Come on. Are you a nice guy? Some of these ladies are very attractive. Give them a break and try dating a single mom. But you're going to have to learn some childbearing, because that's important to a woman. Because that's their kids and she loves them. And I meet single moms and they are depressed listening to this stuff. It's heartbreaking, the misogyny and all the judgment on single moms. Isn't that good? No, it isn't. What happened to kindness or being a good young man? You might love her. It's just some other guy's kid, eh? A lot of things happen to women. I've met a lot of widows and younger. Don't hate women that were single moms. They need help. It's not all about having fun, guys. It's about responsibility. And if you're ready for it, take it on. My friend did. She had a horrible husband, and he brutalized her, actually. And the kids had a hell of a life. My friend came in there and married her and became a good father to those girls. They grew up well and they loved their dad. He died, but he left a legacy that the young ladies had a good father. Can you do that? That is nobility and a real man. He was a kind man. I miss him. He died. But they came up to me and they said, Greg, he was the best father we've ever had. I wouldn't have never got past all this. You're in your 30s. But come on, guys. Women can't struggle alone. Compassion is going to make you a better man. And I'm not saying every man isn't got compassion. I meet a lot of nice guys, young guys. But you don't see them on YouTube. You just see a bunch of guys making garbage about women. And the problem with this is it's hurting women that watch that. Oh God, it's causing depression. You don't want us suffering as human beings. Do you? Do you think that's good? The world is full of pain. It needs more love, and you got it in you, but don't. See, a lot of young guys got this thing, and I know it. I don't really like talking to you because you got this highly sensitive men, they're better off talking to gay men. I don't mean they're gay, but they haven't got that armor all, the big boy bit. You don't need that. You think it's an alpha male. That's not alpha. It's a fake ego. And people see through it. And a lot of younger women see through that. It's sort of like a in between, like the Buddha said, the middle path. Being a nice guy isn't going to make you a bad guy. She doesn't like you because you're a nice guy. She's making a mistake. I've had a lot of girlfriends in my life. And I wrote down every mistake I've done. Life is a lesson. And humility will get you. At my age, I don't give a damn about being the big shot. I give a damn about really understanding what was going on. And that was the ego. That's manhandle. And it doesn't serve us any good. I know what it's like to be that age. I can still remember I'm not senile. Unless I drink too much coffee. But there's nothing wrong with being sensitive, kind, and a woman will love you for that. I mean it. The guy that's Prince is a gentleman. And he's compassionate. Women need compassion, guys. They need compassion. Why do they go to massage therapists? Why do they go out and talk to other men? Some of the women do not want to cheat, but I've been dating younger women. Not dating, just going out, having a meal with them and talking. Because it's so hard. Oh, excuse my pants. Whoa. I just got to charge the phone up, but it's so hard to not have people to talk to when your husband's working or cheating on you. And I'm not cheating on women. I just go out with them and they tell me this. You just need some man to talk to. I don't want to cheat on your girlfriends. And that's not my intention. I'm a therapist, actually. Certified, not dirty usually. No, I'm certified holistic life coaching therapist. I've been studying for years. And whoa, falling over my feet around there. But life coaching is therapy. And a good life coach is anybody who's helping you. But dating, it's a bit of nuance. And the nuance is this life school of life. Listen, I'm 68. I'm divorced. I'm divorced. Yeah. What happened? Why? Admit things. And you have to really write down. Not with compassion for yourself, where you are wrong. That's humility. It is learning. If I've done things wrong, I want to know. So writing down, where did I go wrong? So I took a lot of courses on relationships. And older men do know. We're not all senile guys. And I have some young guys come to me, and some young guys call me boomer. I can't help them, but the ones that come to me, I help. I've been living a long life, and I've had a good life. I've had a tough life. It's normal, it's life. But not really writing down where you went wrong with compassion. Don't beat yourself up, but you make mistakes. Once you figure out the mistake, compassion. Sorry, I don't want to do it. You say, Honopono, you forgive and say, I'm sorry. And it's over. But you don't correct your ways, you're always going to make mistakes with women. And sometimes women do things. And I've talked to a lot of young men that have had their girlfriends cheat on them. And it hurts them. It's good to realize men have feelings too. You know, we talk about respect. Men want respect. But if your girlfriend picks up your phone and starts having sex with your buddy, I'll rip your heart out. And I know I'm a young man, I'm sure that. And what I notice in relationships is a lot of relationships based on bad relationship attaching to another bad relationship. And they cheat. They do. They're self-regulating. They have a trauma. Women, ADHD, fibromyalgia. These are all traumas from bad relationships. So a woman does carry garbage. And men do too. Moving on is ascension. And love is moving on. You gotta clean up all that rubbish. The horse leads the gate. These dumps of manure. Getting into a relationship again, make sure you get rid of the manure and the baggage. And women should do that. I mean, there's a lot of women that are carrying a lot of rubbish. And it's tough. It's not, you know, I look on LinkedIn there. No, it wasn't LinkedIn. It was Instagram. The broken hearted woman. She's got this romantic Asian film. Or Indian, I don't know. But it's broken. She's always crying. So she's in the victim work. She's not a happy woman. And who's leaving her that way? Her. But that's normal for human beings. To wallow in the pain. We get into these boxes in our head. We can't get out of them. And it's like, don't know where love is. That's right inside you. Isn't that crazy? The world, we have these Shante Om, the guru said to me. The Shante. The love that the world seeks. And it's so elusively right there. The Course in Miracles. You know, it's one of the most simple books on love. You read it, and you read the whole thing. The way it hits it. And as soon as you start reading it, it talks about love. It just eradicates it over and over and over again. But a lot of people read those series and they don't get it. Because love's illusionary. It's just there, you think. And, you know, I was reading the 4 Agreements. Read that. The Nata. The spiritual shaman that sees the stars as light energy of God's love, or love from the universe. That's what we are. We're full of love. Light. We're living in the illusion of no light. You know, the illusion of shadows and clouds. Love does not exist. But we are love. And the beautiful thing is bringing that love into your heart and letting that vibration out there. You'll attract love. You'll find people who are peaceful. You'll find nature is peaceful. Saint Francis of Assisi, the birds landed on him because he had this peaceful heart. We can have that too. That's the magic. And I found that. I live in this pain of blaming everything. I still do. It's anxiety. I got a lot of trouble, and it just triggers and triggers and triggers. So every day I meditate. And I work on my affirmations and gratitude. And that'll get you through it. But you need to meditate. Feel in the energy of love. And instill it in the heart. You can't do it any other way. Every woman should do that too. Instead of carrying pain, load up with lots of light and love. Because that's God. That's the essence of everything. Jesus said, love thy God with all thy heart, and love of one another. Am I anti-just Christian? No, that is the Christian teaching of ascension, love. And we forget that. You know, it breaks into a higher dimension of 5 dimension, you know? Because there's no duality when we love. There's no duality. It's just pure essence of love. And essence is like aromatherapy. Love has a vibration. It's powerful. Draw that light into you. Be the love. Don't go out in the world with anger. Because you just get more back of it. It's energy. But the world of love. I mean, it'll warm your heart. I never thought I'd be a spiritual teacher, but I think I am. Learning on the way of ascension. And that's where we're going to. Not hatred. Because everybody's in hatred right now. And not everybody. But you see more hate on YouTube and arguments. You know, it's just like, it's typical human nature. Wars going on. Nothing's improving, is it? Or is it you that could change the world? Be the magic. Be the love. You're radiating out of a pure heart. The white light of love. There's no need to hate. There's need to love yourself first. The loving kindness meditation is a good place to start. And how does it start? It goes like this. I wish not to suffer. I wish to be happy. I wish you to be happy. You extend it out to others. Because love in yourself is not self. It's not. It's an Asian thing that we love ourselves. But the Western culture got into self-hate. We got into self-esteem. Which is a part of the ego. And it negates love. Dr. Christine Kelly talks about that in her book, Self-Compassion. Read it. It's good. And that's the Asian culture doesn't understand. You know, the Dalai Lama of Tibet. What's their self-hate? How can you hate yourself? So, she said, to the love, kindness, self, and others. Buddhism is a psychology. And I had a bunch of people on Instagram, and they attacked it. It was a Buddhist monk. He says the wake of the boat is behind you. And, that's the past. And you're moving forward. They didn't like that. Because they're in depression. And they're defending it like it's something to wear. It didn't work for them. Because that's the way we get it. We like wallowing in pain. I said, shut him up. He's a Buddhist monk and he's into water dynamics. And they're getting really cynical. Go to a therapist and just keep going and keep going and keep going. Therapy's alright if you do the work. If you're just going all the time, it's a drug. It's not working. If you get a good therapist, you do the work. And you have to. But love and kindness and gratitude, you can do yourself. I had a young man up in Calgary who was that way. He was very depressed. I just told him right to gratitude. 3 weeks later, I got a text from him. I'm not on antidepressants. I'm well. Because he rewired his consciousness to be happy. That's as easy as it is. It's not a drug that's going to get you happy. It's rewiring your brain. And it worked. Where'd you learn that, Greg? I have a psychological book called Rewire Your Brain for Happiness. It's a neurological study. Come on. It's not a fiction. Some people say things to me in the healthcare system that they think everything's got to be a pill. I told a woman, she got mad at me. I said, if you move your limbs, you won't have the arthritis. Oh, I will. We're doing that. That's fiction, isn't it? Canadian Arthritis Society, which is right now online. Yeah, it's told me directly. So, I'm fiction. She wouldn't walk. I had arthritis and I moved my limbs, and I did what she said. We have to do things to get well. When the doctor tells you to do something, and it might be a prescription of what to do. And that's the problem with us. Nobody's going to fix you. You're the healer. You got a lot of work to do on yourself. And it's not an instant world. You have to do the work. Doctors get frustrated with that, especially specialists. The GP might give you a pill. But he doesn't really know anything. But the specialist tells you to do something, and you don't do it. Oh, and that's the whole kicker on everything. So where did I go on here? I'm just all over the place again. See, I'm on the fly. And I think there's a lot of juice I keep here. But I'm just using consciousness and letting things manifest as I talk. I haven't got no script or anything. And that's how we do things. I could write that out and I still go all over the place. I'm not a good podcaster, blogger. I do it on the fly. Let the spirit come in. And whoever's watching this is probably the manifestation of God coming through me. Go for you. Because I don't know what I'm saying these things. That's the way a spiritual teacher is. Just manifesting the love of God coming down into me. Coming out of you. Is mediumship? No. non-denominational, pure love. Love and light, peace, happiness, God's image. And that's what we need. This world is full of anger, ego, and we do die. And that doesn't, does that go with us? Well, that is an ascension. We come into the world and we become carbon form. We go from higher vibration down to this form. We struggle and we suffer. It seems apparently that. So what we're trying to do is vibration to be a higher dimension of consciousness. And you can do that. And that's when you get out of this duality to the fifth dimensional consciousness of life. And everybody can do this. But it's a breath away. It's love. Self-compassion. I was feeling a bit edgy today. But I'm feeling peace coming in. The spirit's coming in. And I really think God is with us all when we allow. I used to read the Bible when I was young. I became an atheist. Why? Well, it was against women. He was a bad Sunday school teacher. He attacked her for wearing a miniskirt. I walked out. I said, that's atheism. I'm an atheist. Well, God came back into my life. And I'm not being hyper religious. I'm just being spiritual. Well, spirituality and religion, I'm not running down religions, but everybody has some essence of God in it. But once we get into fundamentalism or any religion that becomes man-made, we lose it. So I'm non-denominational, just spiritual. Non-religious. That doesn't mean I'm against God. I just like to wear a black shirt